Welcome to Extra Shot. One more session to go before the end of the DSP Leaders World Forum 2023. I'm joined by, well, not a new guest actually. Francis, you've decided to come back.
Again, I couldn't, I need more caffeine, more shots.
Wonderful, more shots for Francis. Well, you'll definitely get them today. So Francis Haysom, Principal Analyst at Appledore, thank you very much for gracing us with your presence again today. And Nicola Marziliano, I met Nicola at MWC this year. It's great to see you again. Nicola, you're Vice President of International Telco Sales at Wind River. Thank you for joining us today. So many great discussions again today. Focusing on AI and cloud native, your thoughts, the key takeaways for you, Francis?
I think the interesting thing about the AI and the cloud native was that the discussion was really quite powerful, but there was a lot of what I would term is a sort of conflation of terms. We had that brought up that AI is actually many things. It is not just a single thing. It's a tool. It's an opportunity for new innovation. It's a way of changing the way we work internally. And I think a lot of that is quite often getting quite confused. Cloud and cloud native had a similar theme to it, and I think my takeaway from both sessions is that if telco is to make the most from the opportunity from AI, from cloud native applications, and from the cloud, public or private, that it needs to become a little bit clearer about its definitions, and I think most importantly, starting with the business rather than it being attaching to an exciting new technology concept, becoming much clearer. I have this business problem that I am going to solve with this label. So I think that was my big thing. Great discussion, but I think we just need a lot more clarity on our terms.
Absolutely. Nico, do you share Francis'
Indeed.
perspective and point of view? Yeah?
Thanks. I think it's a great summary. I would like to extend a little bit more to the last topic of today, which is the green aspect and the energy efficiency, because if you link the three together, you have a fantastic picture, and is a call for action for everyone. And probably someone was commenting in the previous session about is an oxymoron. I mean, you have to choose between either you die or you jump or you take it. There is no option. The AI, the slide presented was impressive because, you know, if you look at the numbers there and the quantity of the power computing required of 500x, I mean, that is impressive. And that can be done only by distributing the cloud. Cloud cannot be, or the intelligence won't be in 1 mega data center in HAL 9000. So in the big intelligence, it has to be distributed. And if you go distributed, it has to be cloud native. So there is no option also about the language confusion. It cannot be cloud, it has to be cloud native by design. It has to be AI native by design, which means then bring it to the third topic of energy efficiency. Can you imagine millions of devices consuming an incredible amount of energies and power? You can't do that without automation and a super efficiency power consumption. Otherwise, we're gonna make an unsustainable model, but also we're killing the planet, by the way. So it is an imperative for everyone in the industry.
Bear with us, we're going to have a break, okay? And we will pursue this conversation straight after the break. 10 minutes, more or less. I'm sorry, I know there's a lot to say when it comes to AI and the cloud native. And I give you wrong information, I'm afraid. There's 2 more sessions to go, not just 1. So stay tuned. Welcome back to Extra Shot. This afternoon it's all about the green network, 3 sessions to tackle an important topic. It's that of the green transition of the telecoms industry. So Francis of Appledore and Nico of Wind River are still with us today. And prior to the break, we were talking about AI, cloud native, the various challenges. So Francis, tell us about the main hurdles to create this cloud native and AI native environment that telecoms need currently.
I think that the big challenge about this whole area is this idea of going from what I would term is steady state thinking. A lot of telcos are actually planning their networks 3-5 years ahead in time. They're very certain about what they want. A lot of what cloud is about is providing flexibility, agility, and there is a slight disconnect between if you're absolutely certain about things in the future, you can size, absolutely get it correct for that demand. Cloud is your ability, cloud and cloud native applications is your ability to flex, scale that, take some risk with new services that may not scale, take risks with services that actually massively scale. And I think for telco, it's getting in that mindset that it's not all about the 3-year or 5-year plan. It's about taking ideas, accelerating them through, using the cloud to do that much more agile stuff rather than the day-to-day.
Your thoughts, Nico? Do you want to follow up on this?
Well, I will start with the final closing, maybe sentence that is Aga Telco with a T-shirt, as has been said. Because at the end of the day, telco is in a major transformation journey. It's not easy. There will be a lot of work to be done. I think the aspect that also emerged, again evident today, is a dichotomy between standardizing, normalizing, having bodies, and getting free and fast. That is exactly the dichotomy that came also between IT and telco. That's why the poor telco guys need an hug, because they need to, merge the two needs of being rigorous, standard, equalized, but also having speed in execution, which is a major imperative as well. So how to balance the two, that is a big challenge.
It's a huge challenge, isn't it,
yes,
to
it is.
develop quickly but in a very orderly manner.
Right.
What about the DSP Leaders World Forum? Is it your first time, Nico?
No, it is not, and I would say that is a great event. It's a great event for all the aspects, starting from the participation level, which is always very top. The content presented, as we just debated, is great. I mean, it's really on the top. It's really agenda of tomorrow. It's not of today. It's already forward-looking, and the level of engagement. So I would say fantastic, and the location, by the way, of course, is great.
Francis, are you a first-timer here at the
I'm
forum?
not a first-timer. This is my second time in person. I think there was an online variant of this before that one. I came back expecting great things. I think it has the right format really to get people to talk beyond the kind of constraints of corporate talking. Now, it's not to say that you're going to get total disclosure or sort of radical ideas, but it's enough that you're talking around the area and you're getting dialogue across the industry, and that's really important for, I think, the industry. It's also great as an analyst because you're seeing what's really resonating and what's not resonating. And as was said, it's a fantastic location. If you can get the same weather for the party next year as well, I'm definitely coming back.
I'm saying yes.
We're certainly not complaining, are we? Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. It's probably time to move to the main stage for the next session of the Green Network, dedicated to developing a sustainable and innovative ecosystem. And the next one will be about the next steps to create low power, energy efficient network. So enjoy the rest of the day and see you after the next session.